The Review Warrior.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is a first-time watch for me. I've heard so many good things about it, and since Martin Scorsese has a new film out soon with Killers of the Flower Moon, I might as well review some of his films. The Departed was directed by Martin Scorsese and stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg, Jack Nicholson, Vera Farmiga, Ray Winstone, Martin Sheen and Alec Baldwin. An undercover cop and a mole in the police attempt to identify each other while infiltrating an Irish gang in South Boston. This won't come as a surprise, but the first time I had ever seen anything of The Departed was when I watched an episode of The Simpsons called The Departed. I think you can see the joke. Topher Grace played the DiCaprio character in that episode. Little tidbit for you. So anyway, finally watching it. Gotta admit, The Departed was brutal and brilliant. The Departed was filled to the brim with brutal violence, and the best stuff that you can only come to expect from Martin Scorsese. The man really knows how to make a realistic and savage movie. The cast as well is sensational. Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg and Jack Nicholson being the main focus, and there couldn't have been better picks to play these guys. Leonardo DiCaprio was incredible as Billy Costigan, as were Matt Damon as Colin Sullivan and Jack Nicholson as Frank Costello. Mark Wahlberg being the standout as Sean Dignam, you just wanted to punch him in the face because of his asshole character. He is just relentless and reminded me of J.K. Simmons in Whiplash. Not the yelling aspect of his character, just the overall hard-ass personality. I certainly wouldn't want to piss him off. The Departed is definitely not without its Scorsese violence and brutality. It's filled to the brim with blood and brutal fight scenes. That and the amazing Oscar-winning editing by Thelma Schoonmaker. Schoonmaker and Scorsese have worked on a lot of films together, and made some brilliantly edited films. The Departed was no different. I only have one flaw with The Departed, and that's that the runtime gets a bit too long. I know that Martin Scorsese has made a lot of overly long films, but The Departed does get a bit long-winded. Not saying it's a bad film by any means, far from it. This is a sensational film. But it does get a bit long in some scenes. That's my only flaw. The Departed is a brilliant film. I know it won Martin Scorsese a Best Director Oscar and won the Oscars for Best Film, Best Editing and Best Screenplay, and it is very much deserving of those accolades. The Departed is an amazing and gritty film about corrupt cops and gang infiltrations. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. The runtime is the only flaw though, this coming from a guy who's gonna review some more long Scorsese films after this one.
The Departed. A+.
Thanks for watching my review. If you have any ideas for reviews, comment below and let me know. See you next time on The Review Warrior. Also, if you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.